Hello everybody. I'm just getting on to the 429 right now, so it's safe to start the video. Both hands on the wheel. So I am on my way to my first culinary demonstration. Each year I pick a theme, something I want to learn, and I used to try to get specific chefs, but the truth is I don't know the names of most of the good chefs, and I know restaurants that I like there, but you know, they have their up and down periods each year. Some are predictably very good no matter what. However, what I did know was that I didn't know how to do fish, for example, years ago. So I took one on salmon, one on trout, one on scallops, and some other stuff, and I learned quite a bit doing it that way. And then the following year, I tried to learn braising. Braising is a lengthy process, involves a lot of ingredients, vegetables and stock and wine and everything else. It's incredibly flavorful meat, but I found out that that's basically the same process that you would do for not just, say, like a fancy braised short rib, but it's the same process that you would do for, say, pulled pork. And taking what I learned the year I did braising, that following year, when it came time for St. Patrick's Day, and I'm half Irish, as is my wife. So when it came time to St. Patrick's Day, I thought, hey, you know, maybe I could braise corned beef. And someday I'll post the recipe if I did one. I really just think I followed the general guidelines for braising and substituted more Irish vegetables and such than traditional. But if I can find a recipe for it that I did, I'll post it, because that was hands down the best corned beef I ever had. And I've had a lot of corned beef. So this year, I really wanted to learn sauces. However, they categorize them by mostly protein or other. So it'd say veal, beef, shrimp, or it might say pastry or vegetarian. And so this year I decided instead to take a few classes from this new place that I just heard of. I've seen it, I've passed it many times, called Golden Oak. And I knew that where one of the golf courses at Disney, the only one I've ever golfed on, was Osprey Ridge. And just amazing golf course. Just unreal vistas. And, you know, you're expecting great because it's Disney. But I mean, I've been to Pebble Beach in California. I've been to, I forget the name of it, but some famous one up around Annapolis. And this is to them like they're a mini golf. And those are some of the finest courses in the world. But anyway, I digress. Many years ago, Four Seasons bought some of that property, and I thought they were turning it into 2 golf courses, or a golf course and a resort. And there is a Four Seasons resort there, but there's also this place called Golden Oak. Now, Golden Oak I just thought was the name of the new golf course or something. Well, it's not. It turns out Golden Oak is actually along the lines of Celebration. Many years ago, Disney bought some land along 192 and I-4 and created their own little Stepford Wives community. And it's a neat place, but most of the homes look just like picturesque from the streets. But when you walk up to them, a lot of them are almost more like a movie set. So you see this beautiful porch, and you go up there and you find out that the one chair you saw from the street is basically taking up the entire size of the porch. So they're beautiful, but very expensive. Well, Golden Oak is, again, another level above that. It is a community, a small number of fabulous homes, multi-million-dollar mansions. So for the people that felt like Celebration wasn't exclusive enough, you could actually buy a home in a neighborhood that is on property to Disney, but more or less wedged in between Epcot and the Magic Kingdom. So pretty amazing. So they have a clubhouse, and that clubhouse has a restaurant. And so some of the Golden Oak chefs, they must be promoting the area, because they are there's at least 4 culinary demonstrations being done by various Golden Oak restaurant chefs. So the first one of the day, and the day being the first day of the festival, is from Golden Oak at noon, and it's on pastry. And pretty weak on pastry, so I figured that was good enough to learn. I really want to learn. I really want to do better at sauces, especially when I do the braising. I see all that rich goodness in the braising pan after I pull the meat out, and I'd love to make just like some decadent red wine sauce, or some other glaze or whatnot. But I don't know how, and by the time that comes out, you just want to put it on a plate and feed it to the family. And the kids couldn't care less about sauces, and there's enough flavor in the meat. But someday I'll learn sauces. But today we're going to learn some pastry, and we're going to learn about this Golden Oak place. So I'm on property now, coming up the back, Bear Island Road, which hits 429, and I will probably post again once I get out of the car in the parking lot. The rest is kind of just boring from your perspective. It's nice vistas from mine. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this starter, and we're going to go through the day, and I'm going to show you some short and some longer. When it comes time to noon, if I can, I will just post live, and then at the end of the day, if I've got some time left, or maybe tomorrow morning, I'll go back and redo and throw in some photos too. But I would just encourage you to keep checking back on that familyfather.com. The blog site was just started in the beginning of the summer, and I've got literally years, hundreds of gigabytes, hundreds of gigabytes, because I've got 3 terabyte plus drives. Lots of video, lots of stories, lots of pictures to post, and I'm only now starting to go back and do some of them. But this event, Food and Wine 2016, this one I'm going to come to you live as often as possible, with as many different details about it. There's lots to learn from Food and Wine. If you have never been before, plan your next trip for Food and Wine Festival. It's no longer just the month of October. It's actually 2 full months now, September 14th today until November 14th. So lots to see and do. There's concerts from some fairly known bands and other people, celebrity chefs, culinary demonstrations, food samplings, wine samplings. It's just, if you like food, you like wine, you like entertainment, you like theme parks, it's something for everyone, and it lasts 2 months. It's just amazing. So now I'm about to get onto the main drag. Buena Vista Drive gets a little busier there, so I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you in less than an hour, hopefully, assuming they have no problem with me filming live. It's just an iPhone, so I don't see that happening. So for now, over and out. Thanks. Bye.